The brain is an incredible part of you, the place in which ideas, dreams, and self-destruction can happen. The mind is where we store all of our memories, desires, and secrets. My mind is like a train with multiple wagons. Every individual wagon from start to finish is a different form of me. Sometimes the fifth wagon will have a different reality than the next, or the first wagon would have piles of distinct insecurities and troubles. Majority of the wagons will have thicker walls or stronger material that could seal off the small door that you need to get past to the next wagon. The substances lock the door with a key that was long thrown into the sea. Each wagon can separate itself from the others. It does this as a form of protection. When they do part, their paths wander until they eventually meet again. Within that raging minute until they meet again, it becomes dark and bitter within the wagon, with the sole purpose of drowning you in silence. Each wagon that builds my identity awaits for someone to cast light upon them, to be seen by a pair of eyes with unconditional love. Now, how can a mere human reach such depth? I, myself, haven't even had the gut to touch those depths. Can the light shone upon the 5 wagons be enough for my well-being? What about the other 5? Are they not as important as the others? How can I be certain of not being disappointed by a human who reaches the last 5 wagons? Can they be trusted with that information? To not hurt me like I've hurt myself? The question that my mind has captured subconsciously is, can my vulnerability be held with such gentleness and not be accidentally dropped or scratched? Who will it be? After 19 years of searching and wondering, I found my answer yesterday on August 11, 2024. The creator of the universe has shown me that he held that title long before I formed that train, wagons, and rails. Long before my mind held me captive and long before I was even created. He showed me a series of memories in which I only saw myself from a third perspective, but this time was different. I saw him sitting there the whole time. The times I would dance to worship music as a little girl, or when I would fall asleep at church, he was holding me and keeping me warm from the cold air. Then he showed himself as the last wagon, with a warm smile. He didn't need to go through each wagon, each hardship, each denial, each insecurity, each scar and bruise I wanted to hide. But he did it anyway, because he wanted to demonstrate to me that he is willing to get to know me, even though he knew me before I knew myself. That he is willing to go step by step until I get it. Willing to patiently wait until I run back to his arms, like a little girl wanting to show her daddy a drawing she made. That was the day I finally got the missing piece of this poem, to tell the world that I no longer need a human to get past my trains with multiple wagons, because the creator of the universe already did, long before you and me were ever created.